he's moved on and he's happily together with someone else, and you're still hurting. That's a really, really hard place to be at. And in the midst of you still needing to process your own feelings from this relationship ending and all the mixed emotions, because regardless of who initiated your breakup and regardless if it was even your decision, when you first opened your heart to this person, you had hopes and dreams and expectations for what you wanted this relationship to be. And so when it ends, you are left with the unrealized hopes and dreams and expectations. And it can really feel like the death of those dreams that you shared together. So seeing him happily together with someone else, starting a new life with someone else, and a completely new direction without you, can be an extremely painful place to be at. And maybe you're even hearing these really discouraging voices telling you that you're a failure in relationships. And maybe you're trying to avoid checking out this person's social media, and maybe you've even taken steps to avoid it, and yet still your mutual friends like something and it shows up on your feed and it's in your face. The joy, the happiness that your ex is experiencing without you. That can be extremely difficult. So first of all, I just want to really validate the experience that you are having right now, acknowledging that it's a very painful place to be at. One woman who came to me in the midst of her divorce, her ex-husband had already begun a relationship with someone else while they were together. And when she came to work with me, she was just extremely hurt. But what was showing up was a lot of anger. It was hard for her to look at what she wanted her future to look like, or make any decisions or take steps towards that new future for herself, because it was just overwhelming. And the resentment, the anger that she was feeling towards her ex-husband. And then as we started to work together and she started realizing that forgiveness wasn't for him. And it didn't have anything to do with him. Forgiveness was for her heart, so that she could be free, so that she could be free from the resentment that was just keeping her in bondage, and be free to look beyond that emotional cage of resentment, to get a little glimpse and peek into the possibilities of what her future could be. And so she did bravely and courageously make the decision and take the action steps to heal and to forgive and to really be able to move forward in her life. And I'm sharing this with you because it can seem impossible. It can seem unfathomable to get to the place where you can even imagine or comprehend like how to move beyond this moment, how to get past what you're feeling right now, because it sucks, it hurts. And maybe it's even keeping you up late at night, or maybe the distractions that you are engaging in, or even unhealthy behaviors, because you're doing anything to avoid having to feel the deep hurt that exists in your heart. If any of this is resonating with you, my friend, I I just want to encourage you, first of all, that it's natural and normal to be feeling all of the emotions, all of the feelings that you're having are completely valid, and that it is possible to get to a place where your heart is open and ready and willing to free yourself so that you can move beyond the pain, isolation, and loneliness that you are feeling in this moment and move forward into a future that one day you'll be able to look back to this moment, and even with tears of gratitude, you will be able to look back on this day and you will be so grateful to yourself that you were willing to face what was actually really going